This video is to show you how to upload an assignment to Gradescope from your computer. Now this would be the way to do it if all you had was a computer that had the capability of taking a picture or had a little camera on it, and most computers do now, and if you're working in Zoom and we can see you, then your computer will have a camera. But this would only be the case if you have no access to a cell phone or a mobile device like an iPad or some kind of tablet, because it's gonna be much easier. You're gonna get better quality pictures, and but if you didn't have any of that stuff, you can still use your computer at home to take these pictures. So here's how you do that. You're gonna want to find your camera app, and so what I'm going to do, I'm just going to search, type in camera, and I see camera app pulls up here. And you may be using a total different computer. It may have a different kind of camera app. It may not look just like this, but you want to find that camera app, open it up, and hold up your homework and take a picture, right? So you can see it's probably not going to be very good quality, but you go ahead and try that out. And I took the picture there, right? So when you take the picture, let me show you. You're going to go to into your files, and to find it, you're gonna want to look for pictures on the left-hand side here, and it goes straight into the camera roll, right? And there you see the picture that I took. You can open that up, edit it. So if you take a picture of your homework, you're not going to want any background. You're going to want to crop that down to size here. And save a copy. Now you want to make sure it's readable. Like, you're turning in your homework. If I can't read your homework, I can't give you a grade for your homework. So you can see this is a bit blurry. It's not a very good quality, and I can kind of make this out. But if you can give me better quality, can make it easier to grade, and easier to get the score that you want. So one thing you might want to do, if you're bound to this computer and trying to take a good picture, you may want to get a flashlight or work under some better lighting. So I'm going to try to take another picture here and get some better quality here. So again, I'm going to go back to my camera app. Open that up, get that homework again, but this time I'll get maybe some kind of light. Hold on a second. Okay, so here's without the light, and as I put some light on it, you can see it just may give a little bit better quality here. So let's give this a shot here. Okay, and then let's go back in and see what that one looks like. So you can even see in the thumbnails that one's much darker than the other. Open it up, crop it. Save a copy. And still not the best quality. Maybe a little better now. This is looking better here. compared to the other photo. But so you get your photo, right? You can delete what you're not going to use. And you want to decide, these are both the same thing, and I just decide, well, which one looks better. You're going to just have to open them up and take a look at them and go back and forth, right? So there's one, there's the other, and you're just looking for the best quality. So I'm just going to pick the second one I did. I have one more page of homework to submit. I'm going to go ahead and do that real quick. Go through the same process. Careful that you don't crop too much off. Make sure I could see everything. Again, this picture quality is not very good. I'd want to experiment with some better lighting. But I got the pictures that I wanted, and I don't want to submit the picture with me in the background. I'm going to delete that. So these are the two pictures I want to submit to Gradescope. Once you have what you want to submit to Gradescope, go to Gradescope. All right, when you log in, you'll have your course screen. Pick the course you're enrolled in, and then under this spot right here, we're going to locate which homework or which assignment we want to submit. And right now I only have, I think, 6 assignments here, but as the course goes on, it's going to accumulate. We're going to have 100 or more assignments here, right? And sometimes your submission can get lost in here. So as you see, the green dot signifies that I submitted it, but the yellow dot saying no submission. And if that's way at the bottom of my list here, it's gonna look like I submitted everything, that there's nothing to submit. So you can sort by status, which might be helpful. And when you sort it by status, you're going to see the no submission at the top, and you can also sort by name if you needed to sort by the name, sort by due date if you needed to do that, but status is going to probably be the most useful for you. So I see I have not yet submitted homework 3. I also have some dates here, the release date, but more important, when is it due, right? At the top it's saying I have 1 day and 1 hour left, and that's to make that first date at August 15th at the time 4 p.m. So that's the actual due date right there. I want to shoot to get my homework in before that date, because if I do, then I potentially can get full credit. If I don't make that due date, then I can still turn it in late up to the late due date, right? So August 16th, I can still turn it in. 17th, still I can still turn it in. But the late due date is August 22nd at 4 p.m. Once it hits August 22nd, 4 p.m., this homework assignment will lock, and I will not be able to submit anything to it. And so you want to make sure you always submit before that late due date. Otherwise, you'll get a 0 on the assignment. I won't accept it from you, and you want to beat that. Okay. So to submit, you're going to click on the homework 3. You can't click anywhere over here. You just actually have to click on the assignment name. And I have 2 options here: to submit images or to submit PDF. And we have images to submit. And you can see I have 2 pages of homework to get, and so for page 1, I'm going to select the image that would go with that. And if it doesn't show up here, again, maybe we're on some other file and you want to find your pictures and you want to go to camera roll, right? That's where our pictures are, and you open the one you want. So that you see page 1, I have the file name right here, and then page 2 it says please select file, so I still need to do that one. And once they're selected, you submit your assignment. Tells you that you submitted successfully, and then you just want to double check that you got the right picture with the right page and it looks good. So I'm going to check page 1. Here's what it looks like. Here's what I'm going to be able to see and grade. You can take a look at page 2. Again, this is what I'm going to see and grade. You could see at the status right now is ungraded. When it's graded, you'll be able to see what score you got. Also, after it's scored, you'll be able to open this up and you'll see some comments that I make on each of these pages to give you some feedback on how you did your homework. If you notice that you made a mistake, you submitted the wrong picture to the wrong page and you need to fix that, no worry. You have this resubmit button on the bottom right, and you just go back in and pick the pictures that you want, and it will overwrite the previous pictures, so there's no need to delete what was there, and you'll have it submitted. So that's how that process works. Again, this is just telling you how to submit pictures from or to Gradescope from the actual computer. So that's this is a last resort thing. It's much better if you can submit from a smaller device like a phone or an iPad or some kind of tablet. But if you don't have those, this is the way around. Okay.